this phone on super low battery. I guess my phone will have to suffer for a little bit when I'm listening to Lens, but that's fine. Alright, that's good. This is good. Good, good, cool, cool. And we ride. Alright, well, it says find shiny and find alpha, but the question is, what is the first shiny we get? Do I need to do the restart for the Shmalpha to be the right thing, or it's a regular shiny Gipple? So I do the cheap thing and keep restarting. Well, yeah, the Gibble nest is all the way over there. I'm gonna do the cheap thing and restart to get it in a better place. I know that's probably not like the proper way to shiny hunt, considering it's a small zone, but hey, I at least want it closer so it's more likely to shine, you know? Where was it? This thing. Damn, still set up the same way. Oh! Yes! That works even better, though! Excuse you. Ah! Oh, please tell me that would be hilarious. Damn, that actually would have been peak hilarity had that stayed. Oh, you're angry. Well, it auto. Oh, God! Ah, stop trying to hit me. Ah. Stay, 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 stay. Sweet. Oh, even better, I get a special scan. Now, if I can run away and not die, I can also pick up all these balls. Okay, cool. So that was the alpha. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Already off to a good start. I only had to reset that once and I got exactly what I was going for. So now I can spend the rest of the time just grabbing balls. Did I spend a level 3 alpha and ground type just get one shiny? Yes. Yes, I did. Do I care? Not one bit. Because I can always get more Sammys. And I think there's only 2 ground types I technically need anyway for the Shmalphas. Did I just save? I'm gonna do it again. Okay, I see at least a third. But what's done is done, so it doesn't matter. Ah. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 3 more ground types. Okay, so wouldn't hurt to find another ground type donut at some point, but it's rare I get 2 things at a time, anywho, so I don't give a single fuck. Oh god. Not the Goomy! Actually, no, none of you fit what I'm looking for type-wise or color-wise when you're shiny. Plus, I can also look at it this way, at least having so much extra time was helpful, so I, like, die or something. Saw another ball here somewhere. Where was it? Little rascal. Where'd it go? No, I literally saw another one over there. Where'd it go? There's one. There's the gold one. Yeah, I did think I saw another random one around here, but guess not. I hear one, but I do not see one. What the hell? Oh, and Dragonite's dead. Okay, no, but like, how do I hear it, but I do not see it? I'm gonna die anyway, I guess. Okay, I was leaving. Asshole. Because, like, yeah, I am +1 Shmalpha Gibble. That will eventually be a Garchomp and Garchomp Z, respectively. Alright, before I guess do anything else, I guess I'll talk to What's Their Fucks and get a special scan. Please tell me you have something cool, like grass or fire. Actually, no, I don't have a fire donut, so grass would probably be the best one for you to give me. Were you that cool? Where is it? It is... Oh, it's a battle zone. Lame! Yep. Fuck you, Felipe. Okay, well, I don't give 2 shits about that, so I guess we'll go here and use the ghost sandy, or ghost donut we got. Which, that one I think is only a level 2, so that might be a little, trickier, but it's fine. Do I have to? You know what? I'll like. Am I going the right way for what I'm trying to do here? Yes. I don't care. I was right to come this way. Oh, Sparkling Ghost 2 and Alpha 2. Yep, exactly what I was looking for. So that way I can swing on the chandelier. This one I'm going to have to reset to at least get in a good position to do fly spamming. Though I literally am already on top of something that wants to murder my face. So. Those things. Okay. What's on this side of the wall? Perfect. Okay. So the bad part, however, is the fact that these birds are on one side or the other. Okay. Realistically, though, I should be able to fly spam the lamp pen on the right side to try and get my Shmalpha. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Just keep going until I get caught. Shit, like that. I didn't think any of you would be shiny yet, but it was nice to look. I am out of here. Go fuck yourself. Do not catch me. Excuse me. surprised I haven't been caught yet, honestly. I had gone caught. Alright. A regular lampent. But neither of the elf are shiny. Rip rip. Fuck. Motherfucker. Oh, I thought I was on the map screen. Oopsies. Hold up. Well, come on in. It's been a while. It has. How were your holidays? You know, how have you been in general? It has been a while since I've seen you. I've been like infrequent with streaming, but it definitely has been a while since I've caught you. Damn it. Another regular one. That's good. That's good. To be able to do that is a very good thing. I've been grinding in other directions than what probably should be going on, but I've never really had a good sense of direction. I've just always been doing something. You know, I had that whole debacle with my. Of course, you're not Shmalpha. That whole debacle with my one YouTube channel that got resolved, but my focus has been on trying to get that built up more so I can get at least one of them partner. But doing that, I've been kind of slacking on this end of things, which isn't great either. But general life wise, it's been more or less the same old, same old. You know, surviving, getting stuff together, passing by all that stuff, got new cats. Holidays went over alright. Can you stop? Yeah, thank you, thank you. I got that couple of weeks ago, a few weeks. When was it? It was sometime in December. Because like the bangs were getting to mass, and as much as I like to keep my hair long to keep warm and all that, definitely had to get those taken care of. I feel like I do need a shave again, but it's good to see it still keeping through. Definitely a bit out of center, aren't I? I get at least a little bit more in center. Yeah. Gotta look better than I feel. Because I never feel great, but at least I look better than I feel, so that is a plus. Big lamp, can you be shiny? Not make me have to run this whole thing again. I mean, I understand mixed things. A lot of people have dumb takes, but then a couple have fair takes on it. I personally love it, and that's not just talking from the creator side, that's also from the general Pokemon fan side. It's a very fun game. It's very grindy. That is definitely a bad thing because a lot of the story mode is, hey, do all this stuff to gain points so you can move on to the next part of the thing. That's kind of a turnoff, but other than that, the game's overall fun gameplay wise. There's a couple of minor issues, like the battle mechanic improved from PLA, but the lock on kind of blows. And specifically for the DLC, the Pokemon kind of lose brain cells sometimes. Like you can tell it to attack a thing and then it'll just like run into a wall. The shiny hunting in the main game, pretty fun, pretty just like you can AFK it and not really care. So that made it boring, but the DLC is a lot different. Like you can also kind of cheat it, but also hunt it instead of just cheat it. Pretty much, yeah. Like the end game. The only thing that actually irritated me about the end game for the main end game was the fact they decided to do some platforming thing for some reason, when realistically that would be the biggest amount of bullshit. It's like, hey, at minimum, this entire area could get, destroyed. Let's build a giant scaffolding so you got a platform to the exit. Like, we asked for a bridge, not a puzzle. But yeah, just some minor things about the battling system are still a bit fluky. Otherwise, it's overall fun. Like, it would have been cool for them to add a button for your Pokemon to dodge an attack instead of you just running away on your own and them having to follow you in order to dodge an attack. But the fact you can dodge attacks mid-battle is at least kind of cool. And the PvP in general isn't that bad. Annoying, and you see the same Pokemon all the time. Kind of like this second regular shiny Chandelure I could care less about. Oh, Switch 2. I got the Switch 2, like, technically day one from its release. Because it, again, even against the, goal of the creator stuff, it's, like, so much better playability-wise. Like, a lot of the stuff you see me doing would be so much slower on the Switch 1. Like, this loading screen, at least 4 times as long. But that's also a thing, is like, this game is available on the Switch 1 still, and a lot of it isn't that bad, like, realistically. But yeah, it's just the speed difference that makes it so much better to have the Switch 2 for a lot of things. Like, you know how much shit people talked about Scarlet and Violet? A lot of those problems have basically been resolved with the transition, which I know a lot of people are also like, you shouldn't have had to put on a new console for it to be better. But listen, it's one of the last 2 games on the Switch 1. Give it a break. And even weirder that it seems like the older the console, the better it ran. But yeah, overall, very fun game, and depending on what you do with it, I'd say it's probably worth it. You know, if I was in it just to like play it for the story, uh, I also would probably still actually say it's worth it because like the story in general, even looking past the actual gameplay, is probably one of the best story modes in a Pokemon game in a long time. Okay, well, a lot of those are very fun games in their own right. I know a lot about people who play Marvel Rivals and all the stuff they talk about. A kind of basic thing you'd hear from something that's, you know, I guess, again, the closest thing I could say I can pin it to is Overwatch, which sounds about right. Hero shooter type thing that PvP based, a lot of people get pissed off with stuff. I don't remember Warframe has an actual PvP, but I know a lot of it was. It's less grindy now than it was back when I played it, that's for sure. Okay, well, the shelf never showed, so I'm just gonna reset it and come back. Cobblemon or Pixelmon? Because I think there's two different ones for Minecraft. Also don't think I've heard of the finals, but I also think I have heard of it. So I don't think I've seen anything with it. That is completely understandable, especially if it's like generally insufferable. That's cool. I know people who do enjoy that, and I can see the joy in it. Like, I don't think I've ever actually watched Minecraft Pokemon content, but I better still have access to the channel or yeah, and no, there's a bunch of stuff you can do with it in various ways. I actually have watched a little bit of it. And that's also fair. Like, it being newer makes it more fun because stuff will continue to happen for it. Okay, so dumb birds, dumb lions. I won't be able to. I'll just reset it now. I won't be able to reset the channel unless they're like to the north. Oh, I definitely could. Probably. And maybe one of these days, if I ever actually start like being more organized with things, it's a thing I'd consider. Never really been a Minecraft person, but and once I get my shit together creatively all together, then definitely might be an idea. Yeah, and that's kind of the most unfortunate part because I have a PC. It is terrible, but I've always had a PC. I just need to get a better PC. Well, if it's anything like what happened in 2020, they'll go up, then back down, and then back up, and so on and so forth. So maybe by the time I can actually afford to do a change. Okay, I may as well check the north this time just to see if there is actually anything. Okay, so these things do spawn in here. And they are indeed past. Wait, would that be within range of? You know, we're just gonna keep resetting until we get the chandelier on the side of the wall again to make this easier, so I don't have to assume. Because, yeah, this is the nifty new shiny hunting method. Okay, well, I guess I'll just let this phone die and lose a viewer, because I don't need my phone dying at any point. Yeah, I've also heard that's happening with a lot of the best companies doing that kind of thing. Excuse. I do hope they like back out from that decision sooner rather than later, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like having an uproar about that, and I feel like places like Nvidia would be smart enough at least to eventually look at it and be like, you know what, never mind. But I also could be wrong. This AI thing is terrible, and people are buying more into it than they should, and that's just not good. And if I have to deal with a crappy Alienware computer for the foreseeable future, I might have a stroke. Because I regretted this 2 months after I actually put it up, and by then it was too late to get it replaced. So, yeah. Can you guys stop and give me the candles again? Are they really the rare encounter? Did I just get lucky the one time? Like, no, really, had I actually, like, opened it and installed it in December of 2024 when I received it, I would have realized how bad it was and went, yeah, no, returning this before it even gets paid off. Let's get rid of it. Let's look into something around the same price that's not this. Unfortunately, I opened it in like mid-January, so by then it was too late. And I do have a warranty for it, so like depending on, you know, if the warranty I have is applicable to get it replaced for another Dell product, I feel like I'd be more lenient to another Dell product instead of another Alienware product. Dell isn't really much better because they also installed a virus program called Killer, but that's beside the point. That at least I could uninstall. Alienware stupidity, I cannot. Which, yeah, that's been a crux of my last year and a half almost. Is this Alienware computer being okay? A year and a half based on how I said that isn't right either. But you know what? It's semantics. Point is, I'm gonna have to deal with this for at least another half a year unless like something happens. Cause fuck. Okay, what's on this side? Dumb bird, and this side, dumb lines. Which is also part of the reason, by the way, I should get back on the streamer grind because you know, like, you know, get lucky and get somebody who, you know, hooks me up or anything because that's never required. I always appreciate when people do, but at the least, if people, you know, come through and just hang out, chat, all that stuff, that's at least like good for overtime and all that, you know. So I I just need to find a better mix. I need to like sleep less because maybe that would help, you know. Wake up and stream early in the day so I can get my video stuff done at night or something. Because yeah, my grind needs to be harder than it is. Because one video a day is great, you know, but if I don't stream, then not really as much is being accomplished as I like. And I'm also like pretty much pushing forth PayPal credit. Well, I haven't yet, but I'm thinking of pushing forth PayPal credit so I can start getting more artwork and stuff for videos and whatnot. But then I also think about what all these art bots feed into me if I should start getting banners and stuff, and it's like, they're right, and you know, like, be better about planning things, that's for sure. That's also true. I already don't often have a great attitude with, you know, streaming after a while, give or take what happens. Like, this is one of those things where it's different. Like, right now, chatting, energy's up, that's all good, but usually I'm just kind of like, focused, zoned in, doing the thing I'm doing, and on occasion that might not be good because I miss people's chat on occasion, but sometimes it's not really a big deal. Anywho, but video wise, you're right, because while I have like mostly backed up videos from last year, I still need to add for the one channel. Anything I record for the future, even if it's just like off stream shiny hunting, definitely could be even lower energy than it already is. Oh, okay, they're spawning to the left. That's good. That's helpful. What about to the right? Do I get both? Do I get both? Do I get both? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Oh. I would have rather you not followed me. Anyway, yeah, people say, don't wish for insomnia, don't not sleep, but it's like, I also try to get up early and I'm not good at that, so like, where's the happy medium here? Like, I know the idea would be go to bed earlier, but also, I'm a night owl. I'm not quite an insomniac, but I am a night owl. Ah, get out of my face. Right, you can fly. You're not, like, gonna be gotten rid of very easily. Get out of my face, please. Oh, God! Eh. Okay. Motherfucker. Do you mind? Are you trying yet? No? Then shut up. Y'all ain't even alpha and you're getting angry at me. Oh. You didn't realize though to start. I should probably pay attention to when that is a thing. But as any creator would say, I appreciate you sticking through them because, as I mentioned earlier, it does help. Motherfucker. And depending on things, that's not really a bad way to run things because, hey, if you know the vibes are good with your buddies, like shoot the shit, tell some good jokes, it's good to share with people. You're not think too deep into it. Low key, that's like definitely the better way to start with things too. Is just not think too deep into it because that could help. Not sure if it ever would have me if I like thought less of what I'm doing, but again, semantics. We are where we are. Okay, could you? You're all gonna come my way, aren't you? Running, 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 get the fuck out of my way so I can do the fly thing. Come on. No, 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 no. Damn it. You're wasting my time, you motherfucker. Get off my back. Excuse. How bad am I talking? Do you want details on what it does? Or, cause... Usually I tell people I have Alienware, and that's enough to tell them of how bad it is, unfortunately. A red flag I definitely should have adhered to a long time ago. I can give a few information if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. I mean, I know the specs, but the specs aren't the issue. The specs are glorious. Like 4090 and all that fancy stuff. Like, that's what originally brought me into the computer. I do know the stats. I just don't know them by heart. I should know them by heart, being, you know, one who uses it for pretty much everything that I want to make money by doing. Fuck you! But yeah, unfortunately, the thing that makes it bad is not the stuff inside of it, more it itself. Which is just severely depressing. Do you mind? Leave me alone! Like I said, Intel has this program that's supposed to help your like internet and stuff, but it actually makes it much worse. That was just one problem. There's oh yeah, a couple of problems that have happened with only two programs specifically, not everything on the computer, like Discord and Google Chrome cutting images and like scrolling weird, just like one image hangs here and then your scrolling just keeps going, or the fact that sometimes I have Discord and one of my gotcha games crash at the exact same time. Nothing else, just those two things. there's... Recently, it's been crashing a lot, and fuck you. My monitor turns on and off randomly for a couple of seconds. That's more annoying than anything, but weird and unnecessary. But it was definitely better than the biggest issue of the audio-visual desyncing for the longest time before I did a complete Windows reinstall. And that was more of a pain in the ass than it had to be because it wouldn't do it in general. I had to find a flash drive to do it. And then I still forgot to fix a bunch of random things with the computer after that. And there's probably a half dozen other things that I'm not thinking of at the moment. I kind of ran out of breath on that one and I only explained a portion of the problems. Sorry, I know I kind of crashed out there. I feel like it was better when these lamps were to the right instead of the left, but whatever. Mostly. The games run fine. The games run great. Other than days it just wants to have a problem. Have you seen gameplay of Wuthering Waves? Do you know how it's supposed to play? Yeah, reset it is. Fuck you. If we're talking frames, I guess I'll give an example of it goes from running at 60 to 15 just for a couple of moments, so I have to pause the game while I'm in the middle of doing the big battle sequences and stuff just so it calms down. On occasion it has crashed my computer as well. Okay. Lampent to the left again, that's good. What about to the right? More lampent? Smile? Burn. Okay. Regular lampent. Don't care about you. Already? You mother... Yeah, clips are good for that kind of thing. That's why I have been trying to also upload a bunch of my random shiny reactions just as solo shorts to see if it helped. I really should start trying to use Instagram for stuff. I forgot that Reels were a thing and that helped a little bit. Not sure to how much, but... And yeah, I don't know if you're on the Discord, but, join up and maybe it's a thing I could, do sometime depending on what you guys do, because playing with people is never a thing I'm opposed to, depending on what y'all doing. Like, I might always have some kind of chaos going on in my head, but... Motherfucker. Be shiny. Yeah, I've had a Discord. Used exclamation point Discord. Join the main one, and then you can add my personal one if you want, and we can keep in touch and such. I usually don't add, friends randomly, but since, you've been a part of the channel for years here and there, I wouldn't be opposed to adding you. Just, yeah. Oh, yeah, just, if you're not already part of it, join the Discord channel, and then you can join my personal, then you can add my personal one. Oh. Don't keep following me, 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 stay away, stay over there, stay over there, fuck. That's an interesting flavor combination. Any chance y'all, fuck! Missed my timing. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, works for me. I swear to bejesus. Well, I never had anyone to play Repo with, so I never bought it. But hey, if I ever got invited to it, I'd buy it. I do have Among Us. Loved Among Us back when it was peak. Ironically enough, speaking of, I haven't seen any peak gameplay yet, but definitely love Among Us, and Repo always looked very fun. A lot of shenanigans to be had. Am I already going to need to reset this? Yeah, you guys ever do stuff, just hit me up. I'll let you know if I have time, look into if I have the game in question and all that. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Stay over there, disappear, what the fuck? You know, all of you shiny and not one of you can be, or all of you alpha and not one of you can be shiny. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. It's stressful fun. It's not like playing an intentional PvP game that's fun but stressful. You know, it's a divide. It's like Uno, Among Us, Repo. These are things that are meant to be fun but can be stressful. While things like, you know, a shooter, a hero game, a MOBA are things that are meant to be fun, but are stressful. I do miss playing MOBAs sometimes, but I do not miss the stress. Same with shooters. I used to be that person that'd play like a Call of Duty, League of Legends kind of thing, and sometimes have fun with it, but most of the times it'd be heart-inducing rage. Yeah, like you're playing Among Us or something, and you get killed while you're trying to do a task. It's a minor piss me off, but it's like, it happens. Though sometimes you are allowed to get a free go fuck yourself, during comms later. It's like, man, you could have let me finish that first. Alright, we got a dumb bird on the left, and cool. Okay, that's what we like to see. We don't like to see aforementioned dumb bird following me, but I digress. Excuse. That's all good. Thanks for popping in, hang out for a little while. Nice to catch up. Now that you're on the actual Discord channel, you can also keep more up with when I go live and, video stuff and whatnot. Yeah, just hit me up about the game stuff. I'll let you know when you do, and rest well. Hopefully I can catch you again some other time when I actually pop up to stream, which I do plan on doing more often. New Year's gotta, be grindier with it. Out of my way. is like the K-pop demon hunter thing is kind of on the lower end. Like it's still hype, but it's on the lower end of being hype right now. Is it worth doing that amount? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll shoot her a DM sometime if I opt to do that. Do I even have any ammo space even if I were to do that? That's a better question. I don't think I do. Oh, there's a shiny one chasing me. So who's the shiny? Not you. Not you. There's this dumbass. Oh. I thought that thing was shiny for 2 seconds. I take don't let me. Really? 3 alpha and none of you shined. Lame. The timing of that was actually really good. Another regular one, huh? You have the shelf or the alpha literally right here. Ah, you're a bitch. It's kind of funny. I find one shiny immediately, and the rest of the time I've been dicking around with this candle. And here I wanted to just stream for 2 or 3 hours and, like, edit a video for the review channel, maybe, but I also did say it would be a maybe if anything got uploaded today. Which is crazy because it's Dress Up Darling that I have to upload for the next couple days. Then again, Dress Up Darling weekend doesn't sound that bad leading into Yuri Monday. I'm helping. Oh, new sponsorship opportunity? I gotta check that out. Three alpha, no Shmalpha. Y'all disappoint me. Like, this will happen eventually. You just need to stop being such a fucker about it. I think next restart I might, like, take 5 minutes to have a smoke break. I wonder how many shiny birds I have. Actual strategy would be to kill all the birds to the left and keep hunting the things, so it's less chance I'll get a shiny bird. Maybe next reset I'll think about that. Technically I could turn my cam off and just take a smoke break now. Great, another regular Lampent. Only one shiny is actually kind of surprising. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn my cam off for a little bit, so Oh, cool. To the left this time. Go to the right. No. I'm gonna spawn back. I am. Fuck me. No! Really? Why is it always the regular one? Fuck, bastard. Well, why don't I try something else since obviously this is being kind of a dick. What else do I have access to that I was gonna give a shot to? Alright, I guess I could use the rock here. Ooh, I also could just search for living deck stuff because I need at least one spread seed. I really want to waste 3 alt types for that. Not really. Same with this, honestly. Like this, I might just use if I got an extra big hole somewhere. Do I want to get my Shmalpha Avatar? At least try for it, or do I just want to keep trying for this thing? The inside of the zone? Oh, yes, yes it is. Basically the same deal as what I was doing. Then I got Larvitar isn't spawned near the teleport point, at least. It doesn't matter. So we got what we even have. Just the crocodile that spawns near him? That kind of would not be that helpful. Okay, there's a Larvitar down there. And one is a shiny. That, however, is not the Shmalpha. So... And this is honestly probably better, because that means I don't have to worry about something interrupting. I can just go. So just one shiny. Oh, bing bong. Hello. Wait. Oh, you looked shiny, but you are not. These two are. Wait, this one is. That one is not. Fuck, it looks shiny though. Highway robbery. It baited me. That's fine. like, if I could just get a crumb of Shmalpha. I could just get one more to end off, because, like, getting one at the beginning and one at the end would be a great way to do things. I'm being gaslit again, because, you know, it's definitely not as dark as that one. Guess when this done, so we'll end off either way, because maybe I'll try and edit down a video for the review channel. Try and get that out even if it is late at night on second thought. Well, because I stream now, so I can take like, I can save 5 minutes, not having to have a short for the gaming channel because I'm streaming, which is good. So I can just have done the 2 videos for the Ravu channel. Think 2. Think I had we're back to 1 for Patreon Progressive Darling. Shut up. I want more food. Oh yeah, I only had a sandwich and a bagel today, that's why I want more food. These are times I wish I had thought out things sooner so I could make use of things. Is it literally still just the 1 though? Because it's not reaching like I think it is? Because I feel like it should be. Maybe it actually hasn't been doing it the whole time, now that I look at it. Oops. Yeah.